pleasant day to you, traders. Welcome to our third class. It's quite unfortunate that yesterday we were not able to do the class. This is because I had a few obligations that I had to meet. But here we are today. Let us continue from where we left off. So I'm sure that most of us now do have our Forex accounts. We've done the process that we sent yesterday. That is the opening of the account, and you have received the emails. If you haven't received the emails as yet, then that means you haven't opened an account as yet. So just make sure that you do open your email and then check for these messages from the Exness broker. Without these ones, you do not have an account. Okay, so if you do have the account and you have received the emails, what we're going to do now is we're going to sign in into what is called our personal area. All right, so you come and then you're going to click on the link, the one that we sent yesterday, so that you can be taken to the website of the broker. Remember, the broker we're using is Exness. I think most of you probably have some people who have been involved with the market who understand that this broker is probably the best in Africa right now. They've got very fast execution speeds. They've got instant withdrawals. That means the very moment you want to withdraw your funds, you receive them within seconds, basically. And they offer a diversified portfolio of trading instruments from forex currencies, indices, stocks, you name it. They have a lot of instruments that you can trade. Okay, so once you go on the website, this is, remember people, this is for those who have already done the process we sent yesterday. If you haven't done the process we sent yesterday, please just go back and do that process before you engage in this process that we're doing now. Okay, so you come, you're going to click on the combo box to your upper left corner. You click on that combo box. You're going to go where it's written sign in. For those who haven't opened accounts, you can click where it's written open account and follow the rest of the stages in the group. But for those who already have accounts, what we're going to do is we are going to sign in. All right, so you click where it's written sign in, so that we can be taken to the sign in page. So what you're going to do now on the sign in page is you're going to fill in the email address that you used, to sign up yesterday. Okay, so once you fill in your email address, the one that you used to register, and you've also filled in your password, you can simply click on continue so that we can be taken into our personal area. Okay, remember, this is the password that you used to register yesterday. You are free to save it on your Google, but for now we are not going to save it. All right, so right here, what we are in is your personal area. What we mean by personal area, it is more of the page where you get to interact with the broker. This is the page where you get to see all of your listed accounts, your MetaTrader 5 accounts, your demo accounts. Okay, so what I just want us to do before we can move forward, we want to do the verification process quickly. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in and click on where it's written become real trader, become a real trader in yellow there. All right, so once you click on become a real trader, you'll be taken to a page where you are supposed to do the verification process. Well, in the verification process, what you're going to be filling in is your phone number. You're going to be filling in your personal details. This is where you're also going to upload the proof of residence. If you remember, from the list of all the requirements that we gave, you were supposed to fill in all of those. So right now, the first stage is of you verifying your email. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on send me a code. When you click on send me a code, what is going to happen is that the broker is going to send a verification code to your email address. So you can quickly close off this menu and open your email address so that you can get the code that has been sent to you from Exness. Okay, so once you fill in the verification code from the email, what you've done is you've gone to your email and you have taken the verification code that has been sent there. You fill it in here and you click on continue. What you would have done here is you would have verified your email. So the next stage is to verify your phone number. So what you're going to do is to just fill in your phone number so that you can also verify it. The best way to receive code will be through SMS. So you tick on where it's written SMS and then you click on send me the code. What's going to happen is that Exness is going to send you a code via email, and I've received mine already, so I'll just click on continue so that I can verify my phone number. Okay, perfect. I've now filled in my I've now verified my email address. I've now verified my phone number. The next stage is to put in my personal information. All right, so I'm going to put in my personal information from my first name, my last name. Please make sure that the names that you're putting in here are the names that that are on your identification documents, because you're going to be asked to produce a proof of identity. You're going to be asked to produce an ID or a passport. So please just make sure that the names as they are on your documents, on your personal documents, is the same way that you're going to fill it on this Exness platform, so that you can be able to get verified. This is what is known as the KYC process, the know your customer process. Okay, so I'm going to fill in my details. So once you have filled in your personal information, you filled in your name and your last name as on your proof of identity documents, your gender and your date of birth and your address. This address that you are putting in, make sure it is the same address as on your proof of residence document. We said we are going to assist those without proof of residence documents, but please just make sure that the address that you're putting in here, if you already have a proof of residence, is the same address on that proof of residence. All right, we don't want to face any problems later on when we are finishing off the KYC. All right, so you click on continue so that your personal information can be recorded, and then that is it. All is set. You can now deposit up to $2,000 and trade. Okay, so what we have done now is more of a pre-registration. What we need to do is to complete this verification process. So we don't want this this limit of only $2,000. We need to be able to deposit as much as we want. So what you're going to do is you're going to click where it's written complete verification here. Once you click where it's written complete verification, you're going to be taken to a page where you're now supposed to verify the information that you have given in the previous stage. All right, so here it's more of like an online form that you're going to fill. They just want to know more. This is what we call the KYC process, the know your customer. Even if you go to a bank, you're also going to do this process. You're going to fill in all of this information, right? So this broker also wants us to follow this KYC as regulated by the FCA. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going to come in and fill in all of this information. Are you employed? This one, student. Do you have trading experience? Reason for opening account is for investment. Annual income is 100,000 to for this one it's 0 to 20,000, and then the total wealth is 0 to 20,000. Please fill in accordingly. Maybe you have 100,000 to 200,000. You just fill in accordingly to how much you have, and then your source of income. This one, source of income is through savings. And then once you're done with that, you click where it's written continue. All right, you click continue so that you can finish off this process. Now you come on to this stage where you're supposed to upload your verification documents. Remember, this is the reason why we were saying you need to make sure that the information that you are putting in the pre-verification stage is the same information that that is on your identification documents. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to upload your documents. For this one, we're going to upload an ID. All right. So this is more of the last stage of the verification process, whereby you get to put in your identification document, and you also get to put in your proof of residence. All right. So when it's time now to fill in to verify your identity, you're going to, of course, the country that issued your identity document. Of course, for this one, it's Zimbabwe. And then you're going to select the type of identification document that you're going to be uploading. All right. You're allowed to upload your driver's license, your ID. For this one, we're going to use passport. All right. So what you're just going to do is to upload a photo of your identification document. If it is a passport, make sure it is the back end of that passport where it has your picture and your personal information. Of course, just make sure that your picture, all the four corners are visible, and that image is not blurred, or the information is easily accessible, and anyone who's reading this information can read it without any difficulty. All right. So you come there, you click where it's written upload the document. Once you upload the document, you go to, maybe you've already taken the picture, you go to files, and then you upload your document. Okay.
So once you have uploaded your document, you simply click where it's written submit document. Okay. Once you click where it's written submit document, you have submitted your proof of identity. Now you need to upload the proof of residence. This one is a big one. A lot of people struggle so much with this stage because some do not have proof of residence in their names. So we did say we're going to assist all of those that do not have proof of residence documents. So if you don't have a proof of residence document, please just notify us in our inbox, and then we'll find the best way to assist you. All right. So what you're going to do, you can upload a water bill, an electricity bill, but the best would be a bank statement. But make sure that this proof of residence document has your name on it, and it has the address that you filled in the pre-verification process, in the pre-verification stage. All right. So once you do that, you come here where it's written upload a proof of residence document, and then once you upload the proof of residence document, you click where it's written submit document, and then you have uploaded your proof of residence document, you simply click where it's written submit document, and once you do that, you get this message saying your documents are under review. So you're going to be getting emails from Exness to tell you whether your documents have been approved or not. If they have not been approved, then it means you have missed, maybe it's the quality of photos that you have been using, or maybe the document that you have used does not have sufficient information for you to be verified. But once you do this,
you've completed this process, you go back to your personal area. Okay, for this one, their proof of identity has been verified, but the proof of residence has been rejected. Well, it's because they haven't sent me the proof of residence they sent me. It does not have enough information, but we'll finish off that. You can still finish off the verification of the proof of residence later on. So I think you have about 3 months to source out a proof of residence documents before Exness closes off your account. Okay, so just make sure that within these 3 months you can get a proof of resident document, and then you upload it so that you can be fully verified. All right, but for now, let's take a look at this personal area. Okay, so the personal area is basically more of your office, where you get to interact with the broker. This is where you get to see the accounts that you have, the forex trading accounts that you have. This is where you can also see your demo accounts. All right, so if you come here where it's written my accounts, you see here it's written real. It's written real MT5, and what is the number that is written in front there is more of your account number. That is the one that you are going to be putting in your MT5 when we are logging into the real account. But for now, we want to log into the demo account. So you're going to come in and click where it's written demo. Okay, so when you say demo, this is more of you'll be given virtual funds. This is not real money. this is virtual funds that you can use to practice. All right, so we are saying that Xness has already opened a demo account for you with 10,000 US dollars, but these 10,000 US dollars are virtual funds. They are not real money. All right, so what you're going to do, what I want us to do, please let us write down the account number, whatever account number that you have, write it down or even copy it. Okay, you can copy it, and so that this is the account number that we're going to be filling into our MT5. Okay, and then if you come to the right corner there is a little settings button. You can click on that. As you can see, when you click on that, you are given a number of options that you can use. Change maximum leverage. Remember what leverage is. We discussed about leverage in our first class. You can also see account information. What is important on account information, we are going to use some of this data when we are logging into MetaTrader 5. So please take note of this, which is written server. This is very much important because we're going to fill this in MetaTrader 5. And then the MetaTrader 5 login, which is your account number. These two are very much important. Okay, they're very, very much important. So please just take note of these two. If you have a journal, if you have a notebook, please write them down. Okay, so once you've written these ones down, you're now ready for us to come in and log into MetaTrader 5. So please write these ones down so that we can start off with the logging into MetaTrader 5. Okay, so good people, now we are in the MetaTrader 5 platform. I'm sure most of us did manage to open our MetaTrader 5, did manage to download the MetaTrader 5 application as instructed yesterday. Okay, I'm going to be illustrating using an Android device. There is a problem with Apple devices. So please, if you're using an Apple device, just send me a message and then I'll assist you on how you can go about getting MetaTrader 5 on your phone, because due to the Russian conflicts and all of that, MetaQuartz, the company that is offering MetaTrader 5, was more of removed from the Apple Store, so you cannot find MetaTrader 5 on Apple Store. But if you're using an Android device, please, you can follow through this process, and then we shall also illustrate how we can use MetaTrader 5 on computer, on PC. Okay, so that one we'll do later on. For now, we're just going to illustrate using the Android device. All right, so when you come into MetaTrader 5, you're going to, as you can see, when you click on MetaTrader 5, it has a tendency of creating a demo account that has been from the MetaQuartz server itself. But we don't want to use that one since we have already opened accounts with our broker. What we're going to do is you're going to come in and click on the upper left corner where it's written course. There's a combo box that you click. Once you click on that combo box, it's written log in to existing account or open a demo account. You're going to click where it's written get started, and once you click where it's written get started, you're going to click on the plus icon on the upper right corner. So once you have clicked on that upper right corner on the plus sign, it is going to take you to this page where you're now supposed to look for a broker that you are working with. So you come in and you're going to go in this search button, and then you type in Xness. You type in Xness Technologies. Okay, that's the broker that we're using. Okay, Xness Technologies Limited, and then you click on that. Once you click on that, you'll be taken to this login page. Okay, so on this login page, remember I said you should jot down those details of your account. Okay, the account that we saw in the personal area. Okay, this is the account that we now want to log on this platform, on this MetaTrader 5 platform, because this is where we're going to be doing the trading. And in the personal area, that is where we can be able to deposit or withdraw money that we will be trading on this platform. All right, I hope you get this. But for now, we're not going to be logging in the real account. We're just going to be logging in the demo account. Okay, so if you have written down your demo account credentials, now what you're going to come in and do is you're going to fill in those details that you have written down. Okay, so I'm going to write down the details that I. Okay, so once you have put in your login details, you have put in the account number, you have put in your password. People, your password is the one that you use to open the Exness account, the one that you use to open the brokerage account. Remember, yesterday we opened accounts, so the very same password is the one that you're going to come in and put in the MetaTrader 5 platform. Okay, if you want to change it, you are free to do that, but for now, if you haven't changed anything, that very same password is the one that you use. And then another important feature is where it's written server. Remember, I said it is very much important that you note which server you are going to be using. For this one, they are using Exness MT5 Trial 9. It's written on that page where we showed you that had your account details. So make sure you have written all those details down so that it's very easy for you to log into MetaTrader 5. Once you have done that, you simply click where it's written login. Okay, when you click on login, you wait for the account to log in. Okay, so once you have done that, you will be logged into your demo account on the MetaTrader 5 platform. What has happened here is the details that you have taken from Exness, you have used them to log into the MetaTrader 5 platform. The MetaTrader 5 platform is where we are going to be doing all of our trading. Okay, so when we do our trading in MetaTrader 5, when we do our deals, when we have made profit or anything, we will then go on to our personal areas. That's where we can be able to withdraw those profits. That's where we can also be able to communicate with the broker. Okay, for the MetaTrader 5 platform is there so that you can be able to execute trades. You can click a buy, you can click a sell button. When you do that, that information is then given to the broker, and then they'll execute the trade at high speeds. All right, everything is happening online. So when you have filled in all of your documents, when you have filled in all of this information, you'll be able to log into the demo account like this. Make sure that you can see the green badge on the corner there that is written demo. Without this badge, it means you have not logged into your demo account. Okay, so this is a virtual account. It is not real money. This is virtual money that we are going to be using so that we can practice. Yeah, you have 10,000 US dollars of virtual money that you are going to be using. So this is the last stage for today. We want to start off tomorrow on a clean slate so that we can be able to explore MetaTrader 5, take a few trades, and look at the different terminology. Most of the terminology on MetaTrader 5, as you can see, some of it we have already discussed on it. If you check free margin, I hope most of us understand what that is. And then this is the graph. As you can see, you have your rates there on this side, and then you have your time on the other axis, and this is how the rates are moving. All right, so we're going to discuss a few things tomorrow, and we're going to explore MetaTrader 5 in detail. But for today, please just make sure that you have been logged into your demo account and you are ready to start off the trading. Okay, thank you. Pleasant day to you, traders. Welcome to our third class. It's quite unfortunate that yesterday we were not able to do the class. This is because I had a few obligations that I had to meet. But here we are today. Let us continue from where we left off. So I'm sure that most of us now do have our Forex accounts. We've done the process that we sent yesterday. That is the opening of the account, and you have received the emails. If you haven't received the emails as yet, then that means you haven't opened an account as yet. So just make sure that you do open your email and then check for these messages from the Exness broker. Without these ones, you do not have an account. Okay, so if you do have the account and you have received the emails, what we're going to do now is we're going to sign in into what is called our personal area. All right, so you come and then you're going to click on the link, the one that we sent yesterday, so that you can be taken to the website of the broker. Remember, the broker we're using is Exness. I think most of you probably, we have some people who have been involved with the market who understand that this broker is probably the best in Africa right now. They've got very fast execution speeds. They've got instant withdrawals. That means the very moment you want to withdraw your funds, you receive them within seconds, basically. And they offer a diversified portfolio of trading instruments, from forex currencies, indices, stocks, you name it. They have a lot of instruments that you can trade. Okay, so once you go on the website, this is, remember people, this is for those who have already done the process we sent yesterday. If you haven't done the process we sent yesterday, please just go back and do that process before you engage in this process that we're doing now. Okay, so you come, you're going to click on the combo box to your upper left corner. You click on that combo box. You're going to go where it's written sign in. For those who haven't opened accounts, you can click where it's written open account and follow the rest of the stages in the group. But for those who already have accounts, what we're going to do is we are going to sign in. All right, so you click where it's written sign in, so that we can be taken to the sign in page. So what you're going to do now on the sign in page is you're going to fill in the email address that you used, to sign up yesterday.